When we write the story of human history, archaeology gives us the stones we build with. But sometimes, discoveries appear that shatter those stones completely. Today, we are examining 5 enigmatic findings that challenge everything we think we know. The fossil-bearing meteorite of Sri Lanka, the legendary metal domes of Siberia, the undeciphered Arkalochori Axe, the impossible Roman coin of Oklahoma, and the geometric engravings of Bilzingsleben. Take a deep breath because these discoveries push us far beyond the boundaries of conventional history. The Sri Lanka meteorite, did life really come from the stars? In 2012, a small meteorite fell near Polonnaruwa in Sri Lanka. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary space rock. But when scientists examined it, they found microstructures resembling fossilized single-celled organisms. Under the microscope, these structures showed cell-like walls, membrane-like patterns, and even signs of division. For some researchers, this supported the theory of panspermia, the idea that life spreads throughout the universe like seeds drifting through space. But the scientific community was divided. One group claimed these were Earth-based contaminants. The other pointed out that the structures remained intact despite the meteorite's fiery atmospheric entry. This raised a shocking question. If these microfossils aren't from Earth, does that mean life didn't begin here at all? Could it be part of a much older, universal process? Research continues, and the mystery remains unsolved. Whatever the truth is, this meteorite could change the way we understand the origin of life. The mysterious domes of Siberia, myth or forgotten technology. In the remote, swamp-filled lands of Yakutia, Siberia, a legend has been told for centuries. A legend of enormous metallic domes buried beneath the ground known as the cauldrons of the Valley of Death. Explorers from the 19th and early 20th centuries wrote about seeing half-submerged, dome-shaped metallic structures rising from the earth. Some were said to be large enough for a person to walk inside. Even stranger, reports claimed that animals near the domes grew sick, plants withered, and compasses malfunctioned, as if the structures were emitting some kind of unknown energy. Russian scientists propose that these may be unusual, iron-rich geological formations. But local legends suggest something far more extraordinary. A powerful, ancient civilization, and these domes were the remnants of their dormant machines. The region is so remote and harsh that no full excavation has ever been completed. And so, the mystery sleeps beneath the Siberian ice waiting. The Arkalochori Axe, traces of a lost language. On the island of Crete lies one of the most puzzling ritual objects ever discovered. The Arkalochori Axe, a bronze artifact from around 1700 BCE. Etched across its surface are over 15 lines of mysterious symbols, carefully carved, following a deliberate pattern. Some symbols resemble the linear script of the Minoan civilization. Others resemble nothing known to linguists. Researchers are split. Some believe it represents a ritual language or ceremonial code. Others argue it could be the last surviving remnants of an entirely unknown writing system. The axe was found in a collapsed sanctuary, buried along with hundreds of objects after a devastating earthquake, which leads to a haunting question. Did the Minoans possess a richer, more complex cultural system than we ever imagined, one that vanished almost without a trace? The symbols remain undeciphered, and sometimes, the silence of an inscription is the silence of an entire lost world. The Oklahoma Roman coin, who set foot here first? In 1966, children playing in Oklahoma discovered something impossible. A Roman coin, buried in a naturally formed, undisturbed soil layer far deeper than any modern object could have sunk. History tells us the Roman Empire never reached the Americas. They supposedly lacked the technology to cross the Atlantic, so how did the coin get there? Several theories exist. It might have been carried by Norse explorers, though Roman coins are rare even in Viking territories. It may hint at unknown ancient trade routes, which would rewrite history entirely. It could be part of a lost collector's stash, but the depth of the soil layer says otherwise. Or perhaps, there were interactions across oceans far earlier than we ever imagined. To this day, the Oklahoma coin remains unexplained. The Bilzingsleben engravings, mines far older than we knew. Bilzingsleben, Germany, is famous for its Homo erectus fossils. But the true shock came from bones engraved with geometric, parallel lines. Patterns that were not random, but planned, repetitive, and deliberate. These engravings date back 350,000 to 400,000 years, which implies something astonishing. A supposedly primitive ancestor of modern humans was capable of abstract thought, symbolic expression, and artistic planning. If true, this pushes the origins of art and symbolic intelligence hundreds of thousands of years further into the past. And it reshapes everything we thought we understood about early human cognition. This discovery is a quiet yet monumental turning point in human history.